Ay, ay, ay. What in the world? Okay. That was rough. That was really loud. Sorry about that. Had no idea it was that loud. Super sensitive. Okay, so there was a power outage, or not power outage, internet outage. Not exactly sure what happened there or why. Um, Sometimes it's somebody hitting a pole, sometimes it's there's a fire somewhere or whatever, and maybe it got a line, but it came right back on. So that means that maybe they were working on a line somewhere and it just accidentally disconnected. So it's back. And I need to go down here and make sure that I don't have any other things to pick up, which I don't think I do, but you know. All right. But anywho, I'm back. So sorry it started over the stream. I was trying to get it to the be right back and it did not do what I wanted it to do, so it's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. All right. So the last time, I don't remember exactly how much of the beetroot that I needed to plant. So we're going to do this and figure it out. Well, that was one. This is stack number 2. And I made this one pretty long, so. Stack number 3. Stack number 4, I would say probably 5. Almost 5 stacks. What do you think? Maybe 5? I think it'll probably be 5. Yeah, say 5. So we are going back to this one. All right, so that's 5 and 30. So it'd be 5 and 40. 5 stacks and 40 in order to plant for each level. Only because that one outer row won't work on this level. So 5 and 40, 5 and 40. All right. So what's up here? Taters. I guess I need those. Tried to do this without my glasses. I can't see without my glasses unless I'm standing at a distance and I can see you far away. I'm super nearsighted, so it's really hard even to have a giant screen here. I can see everything, but I can't see the phone in front of me or the screen I'm looking at over here because this screen is actually really small. That's why one of these days I'm going to have this on a screen this big, and I just haven't gone to get the cord yet, so it is what it is. All right, before I do this, I need to make sure I have the room. All right, which I probably won't. Let me go down here and empty out into beetroot storage real quick. Beetroot seeds. Beetroot seeds. And then I'm going to do that in here because I don't remember exactly. I think it's actually in that thing over there. All right, beetroot, where are you at? There you are. Beetroot. I don't really remember what recipes they have for beetroot. I really don't. I think it's just the soup, but it could be something else. I'm really not 100% sure. But I have a ton of beetroot now. I know you can use it for dye. Alright, so we've done potatoes. Well, beetroot's done. Potatoes next. And then we'll do carrots. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Almost wish I had done a solid block right there by the on the edge of the walls here. Because they keep falling down in between. See, that one just fell down there. Now I gotta go down and get it. Makes me think that I would lose my potatoes down there. I don't like that idea. Right now, I'm just collecting potatoes. Trying to make sure they don't go down the waterfall, or, well, the water tunnel. I'll end up having to pick them up out of there. fine. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So that's a lot of potatoes. Like, I am so excited that is a lot. So we're estimating still 5 and 40. So we'll do 5 stacks and then 40. So we're doing this and that. 5 stacks and 40. Yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. We are getting along pretty nicely in the farm I've got going on right now. I just finished planting out my beetroots. Now I'm doing potatoes. And I figured out that it takes 5 stacks and 40 to plant this each level. How was your stream? Oh, and you had a raider. Oh, thank you for raiding. I love this. I'm definitely going to have to raid. I did finally figure out how to do it last night. Thank you, Raiders, for joining. But yes. How was your stream? Did you finish out on a high note? I know you were working on Dreamlight Valley and having some fun with yours. It was good when we got both of them. Yeah. Awesome. He was working on getting 2 of the characters right. If I remember, you were doing Mulan and what's his name? Mulan and his little dragon friend, her little dragon friend. Mushu, yes, Mushu. I don't understand how I forget that name because he's like my favorite on that show. Eddie Murphy does a really, really good job as Mushu. Oh, yes. So I have 2 pets. Last night I named one. I don't know if you got to see that one. I named her My Precious. I finally built her a pen in here. I'm going to wait. Oh, it grew. Yay, finally. The grass is supposed to grow here to make this a little bit prettier for her. But I nicknamed her My Precious. And she's such a pretty little pet there. So I have a cow pet. Yay. Yeah, Mushu is super small for being a character. But they have like was that a pig? A pig. Yay. There's another one. Wally's kind of short. Oh, and when you get to the Toy Story ones, they're even smaller than Mushu, or maybe right about the same size. Like they're I think I got Buzz and Woody. I got Buzz and Woody. And the aliens, you can use them, like you get little statues of the aliens. They don't move around or anything, but you kind of get them. You have to decorate some area in one of the parts of the one part of Dreamlight Valley, you got to decorate with the little green aliens from Toy Story, and it's just one of those little side missions that you get to do for it. And then you, every once in a while, Buzz will come to you and he'll be like, "Hey, I need you to go on a scouting trip. I need you to find out if we have any alien people running around or whatever." He'll put you on a scavenger hunt for these little aliens. So he'll do that a couple times for you. Yeah, it's super fun. I really like that game. If I had thought about it, I probably could have streamed that one first, but I like Minecraft too much. Dreamlight Valley does a lot for my um, character OCD. Like, you can go in and collect all the Disney characters. I was never really into Disney, which is the weird part. I think I really only started playing it because my sister-in-law absolutely loves Disney. She's been to Disney so many times, and um, I wanted to find something in common with her. So that's, I think, one of the reasons why I chose to. My kids didn't really grow up on any of the Disney stuff because there was some stuff that I didn't agree with in Disney. A lot of innuendos throughout the different um, things, but it's just personal opinion, personal feelings. I'm looking for my pet. He is jumping around here somewhere. There he be. And I named him Jiminy. I named him Jiminy after Jiminy Cricket, but I say Jiminy Christmas all the time as I don't cuss. So if you hear me ever say that, it's kind of my version of a cuss word, but not really a cuss word. So it's a little nicer. I'll say Jiminy Christmas. And saying that, it kind of puts me in a better mood. So yeah, it's awesome. So I came over here and I replanted my garden here. That one tree still didn't grow. I keep thinking it's because I need to pick them up and maybe put them in a different position, or I don't know, reset the tree growth. I'm not sure how that works. Sometimes they'll grow and sometimes they won't. So I know that when you put them down the first time, if they don't grow, it's usually because each type of tree has several different versions that it will grow into. It can grow into a really tall one, a really wide one, or something that has like a ton of branches in it, like the oak one does. And sometimes it won't do all that. Poisonous potatoes. There we are. I have 2 in there. Guess what? I'm going to put 5 more in after that, because now I figured out where they are. They're in the kitchen. I was everywhere trying to figure out what I did with those. So, just out of curiosity, would you be up for like a Dreamlight Valley night where we can like go in and help each other? I guess I could come into your world and help you. I know that there's like a point system or some kind of like reward system that they have. I could join your world or you can join my world and we could help each other out. I think that would be really cool, and we can do maybe a dual stream. That is if your girlfriend's okay with that, because I know sometimes that doesn't, like, I would never do that and try to, come in between anybody like that. But I'd be like, that's not me. I'm married. Not after anybody's, spouse, boyfriend, whatever. I am strictly on gaming. Having fun, having a good old time. That'd be cool. Not sure how that works in there though. So I would actually have to get you know what? I have about 30 minutes left. Let me get to a house. I will log out of this one and do the be right back thingy, and I will come in on my Dreamlight Valley. I'll show you mine. Mine's pretty massive because I have all kinds of stuff on there. So I'll show you what you need in order to have friends invited. If you don't already have the little, it's like a time capsule looking thing. It's kind of weird looking. I was trying to do more decorative as I went. So that would be pretty cool. I have this weird lion looking thing on my face because I had to do a mission for Simba and going and getting Timon and Pumbaa. So I have Timon and Pumbaa in my world too. I have so many people. I probably could have logged out and head back in, but that's okay. I had to walk all the way over here anyway. At some point, eventually, I'll have all of my buildings that I need connected because I will dig underground tunnels to them. That's just how I am. Hence the reason why there's a tunnel to my food farm and my food silo. All right. Give me a hot second and I will log out and I don't know. Yeah, I'll log out and try that. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's once you unlock the Sky Islands, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll show you what they look like in here. But you get to move all your housing up into the Sky Islands, and you can separate them however you want. Like if you have an ice person's house, you can put it in the ice biome type thing, or ice island, and then there's like a water one, and then there's, I don't know. There's several of them. And then you can use the base for all of that. Yeah, like I said, my face is weird. Okay, so I have opened up everything. So like I have all of these characters that are on my screen at the moment. But if I go to my collections, to my characters, so I have all of them. The only two I really want right now are Cogsworth and Lumiere, I think is how you pronounce them, and Cinderella. But for the most part, I have... Oh, that's new. I don't have the Inside Out people. I may not have as many as I thought I did. I don't have those two. There's 4. I have all of the main characters. Moana and Maui. Mike and Sully. Mulan and Mushu. I have Peter Pan, but that was a pain in the tush. Like it took me forever to get that one. I don't have Pocahontas yet. Remy and Mother Gothel. I have all of them. I'm still trying to get Prince Eric. I've been trying to get him since day one. It's taken me forever, and I've been on this game for like almost 3 years. Tiana, I never really cared much for her character. Merlin was absolute one of my favorites. I got Jack and Sally, Buzz and Wally, or Buzz and what's his name? Woody. Wally. I do have Eva, but she's on the other one. I had to buy that setup, I believe. And then the Storybrooke Vale. I have Merida, Hades. I don't have Aurora or Mouse. Well, I guess I don't have as many as I thought I did. I thought I had way more than that. So yeah, but that's how many peoples I have. This is all my stats for these. I have 100% on my gems. I thought I had more than that on my meals. It might be my foraging. That might have been it. No. One of these, there's a couple of these. Unless they've added stuff, I may not have all of it. If they've added stuff, which looks like they did. So now I have more stuff than mine. Hey, that's awesome. So now I can come back on here and do stuff. I was working on my friendship levels because I had those pretty well maxed out too. 2 companions with 40? I thought I did that one. But anywho, this is mine. And then I'll show you, like, I don't know if I can zoom out any. I don't understand how to zoom out. My area is really cluttered because, like, I have my pets. My pets will walk around and collect things. I don't have to collect them anymore. Is there anybody in particular you want to see? Like I said, I have so many. This is Glitch's house. She's super funny. At one point, well, still have Scar's house over here. These are the companion houses. I got the rug and R2-D2 as my companions. I actually bought these. These little birds that I have flying around, those little owls, those are actually from the second, what do you call it? From the second expansion pack. You could tell I haven't been in here in a while because I haven't done any of my upkeep. I have my trees undone, so now I can collect all my pomegranate trees, which they're actually dreamlight fruits, what they call them. This is the area that you will actually go through in order to, this here is what you'll go through in order to beat the main part of this storyline. Still have to complete her quest track. Also, oh, sorry. I keep forgetting you all get the ads. Let's see, where is my... Hi, buddy. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I need to do water, I believe. Yeah. So putting out these fires is like you collect glass. When these yellow fires up here, you water them and they give you glass. Your pet will keep going around. This here is an area I haven't finished yet. I'm not exactly sure what this does, but I got one of the stones there. I know that it's different. It's the different types of crystals, but I'm not exactly sure how all that works. I haven't finished it. This is Nightmare Before Christmas house. I got these really cool glow trees. They're pretty neat. This here's for the Christmas area, I think. I haven't really done a whole lot with the pets yet because you haven't got your tool upgraded. You'll get many upgrades. It's kind of slow in the very beginning until you get through with Merlin. Once you get him to level 10, you'll get to go. He'll make you go to the second setup, the second expansion, and then you'll start leveling up there too. There are several different types of expansions that, or not expansions, but several different types of setups for tools that you'll need to do. I got Olaf
over here.
I talked to him. That's what he did. Says Lady Red, I have the most wonderful and magical idea for something we should do together. I'm calling it the Grand Exhibition. Oh, great. Picture this, a big, beautiful building. Every room inside is an incredible magical display featuring a different biome of a valley. That works. There will be flowers and animals, fruit and gemstones, fish, and wait for it, art that tells the valley stories. It sounds amazing. How do we get started? I'm so glad you asked. Gather up all the crayons, paint, and paper I could find. I gathered it all up to make a blueprint of the exhibition building. Scrooge McDuck agreed to build it. Isn't that nice? Lad offered to pay me carrots and friendship. That's so stupid for him. But okay. I told him I'll not take your money. Instead, I want a share of the profits of this new attraction makes. You to choose where the exhibition should go. So will you place the Grand Exhibition? Sure, why not?
I really like it here.
Oh, I was going to take and show you something else too. So when you go to do the... Actually, how do you do the fast travel? Nope, that's not it. I can't remember how to do fast travel. Okay, we're going to do... There's another way to fast travel, and I can't remember what it is. Hang on. I'm going to be pushing buttons for a second. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Actually, I think it might be this thing. Oh, no. The wells, yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so I can't do it at that well because it won't let me.
I'm just living the dream.
I have to go down here to this other one. Yeah, see, I got the Toy Store RV, I got Woody's house, I got Wally's house, Wally's garden. You're definitely going to want Wally's garden and upgrade it all the way because you get some really cool plants that if you're not planting them, you'll get them there. So I'm going to go to the realms. Nope, I'm going to the floating island. So the only one I have open is the plaza, but it has a lot of room where you can just like plant. I put all my houses up there that I could put. Like, I'll see if I can get back far enough. So I have all of my houses lined up like this. And it's got way more room to plant more, to put more up here. So like, it's a pretty big piece of land. But all your characters can stay up here. And you do have to come up here to decorate. At one point, Merlin will send you up here to do this. You just decorate it with a few things like this, and then you have access to put whatever you want up here. But I put Remy's house up here. I got Mulan's house up here. Merlin, the fairy godmother, Mickey, Minnie, and Daisy, Goofy. That one's Tiara's house. This one here is Beauty and the Beasts. And then I have, gosh, the Mexican chick. I can't ever remember her name. Wherever she might be. She was just out here. But yeah, anytime you come up here, all of those characters are up here. Like if you have missions that you're trying to do, they're actually up here if they're not down in the regular part of the land. Oh, there she is. That's the one.
You know, the village could use a little more excitement.
Maribel.
It's so good to see you.
I'll just talk to her for a second and see what. I always just like spam the button because sometimes the conversations are not what I'm trying to do. So I've done 790 out of 1,000 of my discussions. That was the only reason why I was on here there toward the end since the last time I've actually played this. So you've seen the plaza, Peaceful Meadow, Dazzle Beach. We'll go to Dazzle Beach. And then I'll kind of walk through all of them and then I'll go to the castle. So I have Mulan's house here. I did. This setup right here is definitely what you're going to want to keep an eye on. This is how you have to rearrange all of these. Like you have to go into your build thing and you got to take these off of each place that you put them together. After each section, you put the orb in them. You'll need the setup for this. So if you need help with that, I can help you with that. And they have to be like almost right on the money in order to open up this over here. This is where you get Peter Pan. Because he comes flying out of there, I believe. I'll go in there for a second because I don't remember what was in here. Oh, yeah. So this is a whole thing. You got to go in here and do the pirate ship thing for Peter Pan. And Tinkerbell helps you go through and you got to read all these different things and it's pretty interesting how to do that. I'll be in the right spot. So there's that one. There's a couple sections that took me a really long time to do. I had to rearrange some of my water houses down here. Like that. Oh, look, seaweed. Whispers in the wind. Uh-oh. I forgot. Can't do that. And of course, that is Mulan's brother's house. I knew it. I knew I'd get that stupid thing. I usually don't do those unless I absolutely have no other thing to do. Because that's kind of boring. My inventory's full anyway. I'll just leave it there. It never goes away. I have all of the trees that are, like, I released all the ability to do the trees. You go through and do the quests for Simba and Nala. It's mainly Simba, to do the trees. But Nala is part of it too because She's the one that is the protector of those trees. This is where I was growing. What is that? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it was something that grew fast. This is where I decorated for the little green aliens. They're having their little meeting, and I just thought that was funny. This is where I was planting all of my okra. Those things look like pot leaves. So yeah, that's probably a bad thing to say, but that's what they look like. Yeah, there's this. Tiara's house used to be down here, but I used this area to set up for their little activity stuff. Decorative. Let's see. There's Goofy. Yeah, I got several different companion houses floating around here. Oh, I've also got...
Need anything from the market? Just come see me.
What's her name's house is over there. The tentacle girl. Ursula. This one is Stitch. This is Mike and Sully. This is some kind of monument that I had to build for Mushu. This area right here, you're going to be in there a lot. That is also one of the areas you're going to use for those potatoes. And I'm pretty sure I think I did all of the potatoes now that I think about it, because I wouldn't know that if I didn't. I did an episode, or one of the things for Alice. She did the Queen of Hearts thing. Please tell me it's not going to be... Yes, okay. I did Tiara's... what do you call it? Tiana's Palace, or something like that. Some of these things are placed because I needed them to be there, but I also needed them placed. I think this one and this one here were the last two I got. This is Peter Pan's house. And then this one over here is for Milan and... Or not Milan, but Aladdin and Jasmine. And this here is Elsa's house, which is already there. You just have to find it and be able to get into it. As you open up your map, you'll find that all of these different areas are super crazy to get to, and you got to do a lot. These ice blocks here give you snowballs. The bigger ones, they give you more snowballs, but also the ability to find a treasure chest. This is part of the ending of the storyline for this section, or this whole area. But there's that. Let's see, what else do I have down here? I don't have anything else down. Oh, this is Cheshire Cat's house. Right here. He shows up as you pop up there. That one, I'm going to tell you, Alice in Wonderland was really, really hard to get through. It took me probably 3 or 4 days to finish that one out.
Never forget kindness can defeat anything.
I know. And this here... I don't remember that house. It might be Alice's house. Now that I think about it, I think it's Alice's. I did at one time have Sleeping Beauty's house here. No, not Sleeping Beauty. Snow White's house. Not even Snow White. I don't have Snow White. I'm getting tired. Beauty and the Beast. I used to have Beauty and the Beast's house there. Alright, so now I'm going to go to the castle. I don't want to go there. I just want to go to the realms. I'll show you all the doors and see if there's any new doors that I haven't opened yet that I need to. Because I usually go in here and spend all my stuff and open everything that I can possibly open just to collect new characters. So I have all of these at the bottom. There's a secret hideout over here. This has to do with the crystals. You're going to do this for Mickey. It'll eventually open up a little spot right there. There's another one on the other side, but I don't know how to get into it yet. Like it's exciting to do these. So I got Lion King, Elsa, well, it's more or less what's her name, and then Toy Story. Got Beauty and the Beast, Mulan, and Monsters, Inc. I've got this area opened up right here. This goes to the second area. I actually was able to do that before even having to purchase the second expansion pack. 1,000. I don't even know what that one is. This one is... Oh, is that... Oh. So I can do both of these. Oh. Guess what? I'm going to be on here more. Those two are new for me. I didn't see those the last time I was in here. There's a couple missions you'll have to come in here for. I had to put the heart back up in Mickey's hand. When you find your other self, I'm gonna look for her and see if I can find her. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You actually have to beat the evil you, I think, on here. Let me see if she's anywhere on the map. Yes, I have so much stuff going on right now. You're all... I do not see her. Okay. The one thing that you're... Before I do anything else, I'm going to go over here and show you this thing. Alright, so this thing here is a friendship tube. And if I use it, it's called a Valley Visit Station. A KL 1200. So, would you like to open a connection for Valley Visits? Your friends will be able to visit your village using a special code. So what would end up happening is when you go into this, you open up a connection for Valley Visits, which I'm going to do that. Please wait a moment as I generate your Valley's passcode. So every single time you go in to do this, it'll generate a code. It just depends on if you're going somewhere else or if they're coming to you. So whatever my code is that. I guess it doesn't change. I'll write it down just in case. Just in case. Oh, that's worse. Dreamlight Valley code. Alright, so that's done. Your friends can now visit your valley by inputting that code into the start menu. I don't remember exactly how I got that, but if I venture to guess, it would probably be because of I got that from Vanellope. I call her Glitch because she's always glitching everywhere. Penelope. We're both wrong. It's Penelope. But yeah, I call her Glitch. You can use that from
Those
her.
night thorns are the
And you
worst,
can plant
am I
it
right?
anywhere in your world. I don't think your code changes. I'm pretty sure it don't. But if it does, then you just walk up to it, generate a code, and it'll tell you what it is every time. Wow, Hubby's home. So I've expanded my house. I was going to show you something else. What was I going to show you? Maybe the other worlds? I don't know. There was something else I was going to show you and I done forgot. Oh, I was going to show you her. So this little area is going to open up because I can't. Why is it not letting me in? Hey, babe.
Did you know books are the windows to the world? I wonder what the doors are. Probably doors.
I don't know why. I was going to try to find my other self on here, but I don't think she's in here. Let's see. That is not her. Not there. She might be in one of the other areas. Hey, there's an egg. Can't pick it up because it's full. Yeah. Oh, this one here is Daisy's shop. I hate Daisy's shop. Just gonna tell you. I don't like it at all. This is a dress that I made though. Still trying to figure it out. My husband's home from work. He's having fun. This here's a rabbit hole from Alice in Wonderland. I need to go to a well because how do you expect me? Oh, I think my game locked up. Maybe. I don't know. It won't let me hit A on anything right now. Oh, well, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Now I gotta go back to a different well.
Everybody's special in their own
Because
way.
it won't let me do anything from here, so. That's the only part that I hate about this. You gotta go to a different area in order to find a well. This is one of Tiana's little things. It's a crock pot and you can cook food in it in mass quantities. I'm going to go to Storybook Vale. Library. Why is it not? Feature is not available in multiplayer games. I didn't ask for it to be a multiplayer game.
I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you.
Oh.
I love looking up at the stars.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I know why. Okay, so when you open it up, you can open it up for people to come in and join you. It says it's currently open. So if you are doing stuff for yourself and like you try to go into different areas or get into your chest with this open, you're unable to do that. So how can I help you? I'm going to at this time close it. Okay. So I can invite friends, I can close it, I can leave it open or whatever, but it's still going to prevent me from doing some of the things that I want to currently do. So I'm going to go ahead and close it for now, but I'm pretty sure that that stays open because it wouldn't have said that if it didn't. Okay, so connection is now closed. I should be able to go and do what I was going to do. It wouldn't let me go to another area. That was what I was having trouble with. Alright. I know you're probably itching to get to bed, but kind of excited to sit here and see what I got going on, huh? Yeah, I'll come back to you later. Kind of busy right now. Storybook fail. Yeah. I only have like 4 areas, I think, in this section opened up. So I got the, whatever this is, wild. That was a pain in the tush. Library of Lore. I still have a lot of this area up here at the top to open up. This, I think, is the 3rd expansion. Because I've got a lot more done in the other one than I did. And, of course, it's not letting me do anything there. But when you go through that section in the... where it said it opened it up in the castle, it brings you in right down here at the bottom. See that little boat thing? When you... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. You go... You get in this little boat at the castle. And it'll bring you here. You get to do all kinds of crazy stuff in here. So this is what you've got to look for in here. And these give you coins. You've got a different type of fish. This is where those floating owls comes from. And these things here slow them down. This is actually your house. So you can go into your house and it looks exactly the same each place that you go. This is, what's his name? Or this is, what's her name's house? The red-haired girl. Where is she at? Merida. So it's Merida's house. This here is, of course, Hades' house. It's a pretty cool looking house. It's over 5 billion served, I think it says. There's one of those little owls. So you'll use, I don't know if are you playing on Xbox or are you playing on the computer? Because if you're playing on Xbox, you're going to be using this little wand looking thing here.
Do I smell rosemary?
If I can remember how to do it. So you'll hold it like this, and then when you release it, it'll spin you. So that will... You'll use it to catch the owls with it. So I'll show you how to... So it'll catch one, which I don't have any room for. But I'm going to go ahead and drop... That's a lot of space. The stupid cat picks up everything. I'll just put this down for right now. So now I get to collect that thing. And when I go in and look at my inventory, this is what they call a bluebird snippet. You'll use these to trade in for the book person. Yeah, Xbox controller's awesome. So you're going to hit the X button in order to swing for that one. You can swing it like that, but it doesn't really do you any good unless you're aiming high. But you can run with it while you're holding the X button to catch.
Sure is a
And then you just collect them. What is that over there? Oh, I thought there was a spot that I could like break apart. Alright, I need another thingamajigger to get out of here. I need a well, I need a well, I need a well. And let me guess, I gotta go... It was a big thing to get in here. There's a well over here, I forgot. You can break those logs, these big logs right here. You'll use your shovel. Not one, use your shovel. And they drop what is like this mossy stuff. At some point, you'll have to decorate an area over here. Which this was for Beauty and the Beast.
This place is
I did gold floors. Super awesome. Where did that? There it is. Why am I missing? I'm missing an area. I wonder why. Wildwoods. I don't know why. I'm missing an area. That makes no sense. We're missing all of Eternity Isle. Why is that? Maybe it's not showing in here? At some point, you'll see the stars in the sky, and you'll see that they are showing like shapes. That's for real on a lot of them. There's Wally's symbol. I can't remember what the butterfly was for. But yeah, you'll collect these mushrooms. There's giant trees. You have to come over here to do something. You get to collect those stupid little frogs too. There's your pain in the butt. These here have like little missions you go into. I think that was the Alice in Wonderland one. It's been a while since I played this. It's like, I don't think I've been on here for maybe a year. Alright, so I'll go back to the valley because I don't really remember. It makes no sense to me why Eternity Isle isn't showing up. Because I think I have more done on Eternity Isle. Let me see if it'll let me go there. And it will not. It won't even let me look at it. So I wonder if Eternity Isle is connected to Wish Blossom Mountains. That is about to happen, because if we can't get into it now, that makes a lot more sense if I can connect those. But yeah. So I guess I don't have a 60 characters, but it feels like I do. All right. I remember I was trying to finish up the Haunting of the Beast Castle. And you have the Company of the Wolf. I can't stand Gaston. That's why I haven't done any of his stuff. I don't even like walking him around with me. I do have Alice. Was there anybody in particular you wanted to see? Or like an area, or maybe questions for different things. Nature elements. Routine duties. Buy corn seeds, buy pumpkin seeds, and give their villagers their favorite gifts. I usually play the premium star pack. Star path. That is an ugly deer. It's a cute little turtle, though. Thought rewards add. Okay. Shrimp flyer. Unlocks in. Let's see what shop has to offer. Aww. Padme. I'm sorry, I gotta buy it. Okay, it's not letting me do anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. But yeah, did you have any, like, areas or anybody that you needed to go through? Questions? Missions, how to get to people. Yeah, I hate you guys, don't move. There's so many different things I've done throughout this entire world. Aw, my plants are all ready. Got my floating things there. My floating lanterns. My birds. I've collected the pets. Pets come in handy, especially like if you're not touch down yet, just built the track for Glitch, yeah. I believe Glitch has something to do with helping you to find Minnie. If I remember right. Actually it's everybody. The main characters. Let me see if it shows me anything about that. Quests. I wonder if it gives me a done. It don't. Yeah, I don't even do the game of coins. I don't like it either. I wish it would tell me what quests I've already done. But I can show you like the memories and stuff. The memories, there's all kinds of them. I have different little maps that you get. Some of the pictures you unlock when you're like harvesting your plants or you're digging, or there's so many different things. I haven't unlocked all of them, but there's enough there. I have all the old rulers' diaries. Except for those last ones. I guess they keep adding stuff because they're like, I literally had, I thought I had all the meals, but it might have been the achievements. So, yeah. I have 81% of all the fish though. It's a pretty good bit. So they have like an anglerfish, and at Christmas time they bring out the festive anglerfish. All of these different fish have different hats and stuff. And then you got a fishy green egg you can get. Those are the only things I haven't done. Because I wasn't on here for Christmas. I haven't played that long. I haven't played in that long. I really am trying to find my person, but I don't see her. I wonder if it'll let me now go and see. There's Minnie.
The valley is becoming such
Hi,
a
Minnie.
special place.
It might let me in there to see her now. Yeah, okay, so it'll let me in there. And the ending part, this is the opposite of everything that you have in your main world. It's just the opposite. This is all thorns. This is the castle of your alter ego. And you literally cannot get up there without going through a bunch of stuff. Like everything's all blocked off. But you do get to come up here and do different things. Like you can go in here and open storage. You only got a few spaces, or can't really sleep. But it shows you some of the furniture that you can get to decorate her room. Or in your case, it'd be a guy's room. So I'm going to go up to the top. Here she is. So you're going to have a character that looks just like you, but like that. And this is part of the main storyline where you actually have to beat that person. You gotta beat yourself. It's kind of crazy. And you get to name them and everything.
This isn't just for small talk, is it? How about it that?
I'm just gonna interact with her right now. See if I can get anything from her. I haven't been able to really move along with this storyline for her because I think I had to get further along. Like I actually have to go back into Eternity Isle because I have all of the things opened up for that one. I need to get Jafar. Jafar is in the castle in Eternity Isle, and that's one of the reasons why I was like, I have to get to him. He's part of the Jasmine and Aladdin deal. So you try to talk to her and get her to like you and open up more, yada yada. Kind of gives you an idea of a little bit about what's going on in here. How different it is compared to what the overworld looks like. It's really interesting. But that's pretty much all you get out of this one. And then you go back down here and just go back through the exit. When I have enough money, I come in here and I buy up everything. You get to do a security thing in here when, man, who is, I'm pretty,
Everything here
I gotta buy it.
is so fun.
Oh,
It's mine.
Greetings, neighbor.
Wow.
Thank you
Just walk
kindly.
in there like, oh, mine, mine, mine. But yeah, I usually come in here and wipe them out every day. You really don't have the kind of tables I want, buddy.
I'm so
so
glad you're my friend.
always have a crappy outfit and then a good outfit. And then some stuff just costs way too much, and then some stuff costs not enough. Yeah, I always do. Oh, that's super cute.
Greetings, neighbor.
Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, I'll buy it. What the heck?
Hi. Time to make some money.
What kind of browsing? What kind of watch is it?
Good day to you.
Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Sure, why not? I know I have like a ton of stuff out there that I could pick up right now and sell.
Whoa! Greetings, neighbor.
I don't know why I would ever use that hairstyle, but I always buy everything. These doors over here at some point are going to open, but I can't remember exactly
I
what for.
love looking up at the stars.
Oh wow, I got a memory. What's that? Nope, that's already one I got. I hate that. It gives you one, but only when it wants you to have one. Let's see, what else? So there's 6, and then that one is... I need that one because I have
Good day to you.
things that are decorated with that.
Oh! Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Not enough now. I find it funny that the cabinetry is less expensive than the other decorations. It's incredibly stupid. But, you know.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Bye-bye.
Yeah. I guess. Aladdin's cheap.
Good day to you.
Herring, okay.
Bye-bye now. Time to make some money.
I find it hard to believe that I need to buy a toilet. I don't want to buy a toilet. So this here is Gustav's house, or not house, but not Gustav. What's her name? Hang on. Not that. Okay, so it's his stall. That's who you can buy all kinds of stuff here. So like if you keep running out of coal, this is the best place to come and get it because it's unlimited. You can buy it for as much as you need to get. Everything else is only 20 at a time. So like if I was to go in here, I can get the coal for as much as I want. The coal ore. But when it comes to these, I'm only able to get the 20 or 10. If I had more, it'd let me have more than that. But each item will only allow you to have so much. I guess 10 is the ending
Feliz
part of it.
noche.
Go in and show you my house. My house is all set up weird. So like, this is what I decorated the first setup in. This is my kitchen. I did refrigerators all the way across. I got my Mickey's cupboard. Some of the stuff is like just decoration. You really can't put anything in it. But the chests and the refrigerators you can. I've gotten several different things. I got the Monsters Inc. once I opened it up. That was a reward. That was for Remy's kitchen. That over there was for what's her name's Mexican house. This here's my like shop. I go in here and do all kinds of stuff. This is where, so these chests here, you can actually build them. I have everything in here. This is where I bring all of my items that I just store all my gems in there. But this chest over here is exactly the same. So if you make one, it's not going to do any good unless you're going to put it anywhere. It's like an ender chest in Minecraft. You can make several of them and place them everywhere and collect all of your gems in there. I just haven't moved that one. But this is a different type of like, I don't know, crafting table, I guess is what you call them. This here on the wall is one of the memories I got to choose to hang up. Got some Wally stuff there. This here's my storage room. So I've lined up all of my stuff here. When you have characters that do come into your house, they'll like come in off to whatever. So let me see what side it is. They'll come in on the left side of you in the corner. It's kind of weird. I have 4-2. I have all kinds of floors done. I don't even remember where I put all the stuff. I just did. Oh, this was my Star Wars because I love Star Wars. It's my Star Wars room. My sleepy. Yeah, when Star Wars comes out, I get everything Star Wars. I can't help it. It is my favorite thing to do. This is actually set up for when you get to the part where the girls of your area want to find a place to actually meet. This is their meeting spot. This is their meeting house for whatever. This is my Elsa room. That's her crafting table right there. It's a cool thing. I got a piano. The only thing I don't have in here is the bench. So, I even got Olaf's, or not Olaf, but what's his name's sleigh in here. I don't remember setting this room up. Oh yeah, I do. And didn't really put anything major in here. I was going to put those pillars in here, but I haven't bought them all yet. Oh, I made Villager of the Month from Employee Monsters Inc. They made me Employee of the Month, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even have all of these areas built, but this is like from Toy Story. It's a display model, and you can only, it's that big and you can't put it anywhere else. So I might see if I can move it eventually. This is my altar selves room. It's so weird. Put all that stuff in there. And then Mulan. Nope. I don't even remember. It was Mulan inspired, and it could have been the one for Maui. Not Maui, the other one. What's her name? Not him. I still can't remember all their characters' names. I don't remember doing all of these. That is cool. Yeah, I really don't remember decorating my house yet. Okay, so I kind of figured I was going to run into one where it was going to start being empty. Yeah. Okay, so from here on up, I probably don't have anything at all. But yeah, there's my house. My world's kind of a collective of all of the things that I do. I put all my trees on the edge over there because I didn't want to have to go each one. If I went one by one all the way down in a row, I could go ahead and collect all this stuff at that moment. I was doing carrots because the last time I played over a year ago was Easter time, I believe. And they were doing some kind of bunny rabbit thing. But yeah. I don't know. It's been a really long time since I've been on here. But it would be cool to do like dual stream setup, or maybe even if we didn't like join each other's worlds. I think it would be cool if like
Looking up at the stars.
we did I don't know, we could probably stream you doing yours and me doing mine, and I don't know how all that works. We'd have to read up on it, I guess. I don't know anything about it. I know that I've got setups where I can like invite
Looking up at the stars.
guests on mine, and I use Lightstream for all of my stuff. I use Lightstream Studio. I was gonna use Streamlabs, but I couldn't figure out how to use it. It was just weird. Maybe.
What's on your mind? I'm
I
listening.
love her. She was really awesome and brave.
Oh, I'll be off
No,
then.
you won't. I got stuff to ask you. She likes asparagus, but I don't think I have asparagus. You want a shattery frog snippet? Bleh. Yep, never mind. Okay.
We don't have magic like this in
You
Dunbar.
use OBS? Yeah, I really don't know anything about OBS. I know that this one fit me because I needed it mainly for YouTube and Twitch. I can also stream on LinkedIn, but I don't use LinkedIn very often. So, ow. Yeah, I don't use LinkedIn very often. This here is Mulan's stand. You can actually get 3 of each of these for free. I actually can't get them right now because I'm inventory full, but they renew every 12 hours and it's free tea leaves. So I think you get like the chamomile, and there's a couple other ones like the jasmine tea, I think, that the fairy godmother loves the teas. So does Merlin and Minnie Mouse, I believe. So like there's a few of them that like those. I don't know. I don't like you, Gaston. Leave me alone. And go inside of Woody's house. I have Donald Duck too, and I just Donald Duck's voice gets on my nerves. So this is Woody's house. Now you know why I had to get me one. Mine will be full. I'm gonna put it in my house and make a Toy Story room, I think. It'd be super fun. This thing here, you basically put in your end ingredients, you choose how much you want to cook, but the problem I hate with this one is it uses all your star points. All the things that you use, all the stuff you collect to open up your doors in your castle, that's the stuff that it uses, and I don't like that. So I would much rather go this route every single time if I have to. My storage setup, you can't really label anything, but I do have kind of a method. You can expand them all the way out. Again, it uses your star points for opening your doors, so do that sparingly. I think the first one was like, I want to say the first one was like 50, and then it was like 800, maybe. Let me see if I've got one that isn't open. This one isn't open. So expand it for 1,000. And I believe the next one is higher, way higher than that, because it only gives you like 2 rows at a time. Let's see if I have any that are already at the second one. Nope. Okay, so these things, these are pixel shards. And these shards can only be found with friends from Valleyverse, which is the thing that you can transport to somebody else's world with. And use it to craft special bonus items. So you can collect those while you're in my world, or I can collect them while I'm in yours. There was something else that you can use between the two, but I don't know. I know that neither one of us can get into each other's chests, so that's one of the reasons why certain things are not open. But like, I can go in mine, you can go mine. I think you get points for helping with quests. My daughter and I tried it out. I didn't really get too far into it, though.
Ooh,
You get this
my
thing
fish
from
hook constellation.
Jack and the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Hi, Goofy. I don't really know what to do. I could go in here all day long and do all of these coins. Sometimes you'll see these flowers, so you're just gonna get your watering can out and then you water it and it'll make it bloom. I'm trying to figure out how much of the expansion. That was what I wanted to show you on Eternity Isle, was the ability to upgrade your weapons and the weapon usage for that. I don't think I have a way to do that here. And if I do, I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna actually I want to see what these are. So the blue ones, if I remember right, is a type of clothing. Yeah, I don't like those. And then these are a type of furniture pouch. Hey, I got a pink refrigerator. Awesome. Yeah, this is, I had played this for a long time just to get it the way it is. At Remy's place. Let me go into... Yeah, it wouldn't let me open that a little while ago. Let me go in here and see Peter Pan's house. I can't remember. I think he was the last character that I got. Hi, Peter Pan. Yeah. The last character that I got. And I'll tell you what, if he's causing chaos and the Cheshire Cat's causing chaos, you know that there's going to be some fun had. Because those two, I had to chase the shadow down. That was not fun. And then this is...
There's so much to explore
So
here.
this is one of the missions I'm supposed to do, and I have to figure out how to open that book. I don't remember what I had to do for that, but I guess I could talk to her and find out.
Oh, hello.
Don't stay out in the sun too long. Oh, I know why I didn't get to finish it. I have to have her at a level 4. Do I have anything to give to you? I sure don't. Maybe. Hang on, let me look. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So she remembers a bunch of stuff throughout hers and Aladdin's stuff. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to get there. Okay.
You're a
Alright, I don't want to talk to you right now because I'm
leader.
not really into
I
that
can tell.
tonight. I don't know if you've done anything with Elsa's stuff yet. But this is her
Have a nice
internal
evening.
house, I guess. You do have to come in here at one point when you're doing the potatoes. It is the potatoes I finished. So the potatoes, you got to come in here, and there's going to be like a little spot on one edge of the table in here that you have to put something on it, and it'll give you something in replacement. You do have to set this up. And you have to find these things. And I'm pretty sure it's those things that you replace the... You get a
I'm so
potato
glad
for
we met.
one of them, I think. But yeah. It's like these are the symbols you get to find. So this is the fairy godmother loves this dish. I can't remember what it's called. There's a dish that you gotta make. It's a jar of food. Hang on. Arendelian pickled herring. So you gotta do a pickled herring for that one. A bar of gold, a carrot, and whatever flower that is.
Have a nice evening.
I think it's like a white lily or something like that. And you can make your food bar double, so that you can do way more. This is... If they're sleeping, you can't go inside their houses.
Have a good evening.
Sometimes you can come in here and you can find stuff. Usually it's a mission that they have you do. But yeah. So, spoiler alert. This is a spoiler alert. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't know where you're going, how to... This room is kind of crazy. When you come in here the first time, you gotta, like, clear out all this stuff. You gotta have these different crystals that you gotta collect all throughout. That's why I say you have to, like, collect a ton of stuff. You'll eventually have to go into that. Which I've already beat it, so I don't have to worry about it now, but it won't let me back in there. And this is where you'll find Olaf. Hey, I did it. Yay. I don't even know what to eat and what to feed all the animals. Like, some of them I do, but some of them I don't. It makes me sad. I really wish I could go to Eternity Isle. Ooh, I get to unlock those. Man, that's a lot of gameplay. A lot of gameplay. Well. Go in here into Remy's and see Timon and Pumbaa. It's so crazy. Okay. You're welcome. Anytime. I enjoy showing off my games. I know you like to play too. It gives you some ideas as what to look out for. I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna hop off here too myself. I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. But I'm super excited to be able to show off my world to you.
The villagers around here are really friendly.
But yeah.
It's kind of
All right. Thank you for your raid. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I look forward to seeing you another day. And I'll be on again tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I might even be on there earlier than that because tomorrow is going to be an easy day for me. All right. Let's see. I'm going to return to main screen. Save it. Just in case. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here in just a minute. Again, thank you for everything. If you were watching the advertisements for the whole evening, thank you so much. I started out in Minecraft, finished out in Dreamlight Valley to show off what I've done so far. And thank you for Shadow for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate you all. I'll be on again tomorrow. I stream every night, 9 p.m. to 11. Tonight I stayed on a little extra longer. That was fun. So thank y'all for stopping in and hanging out. Y'all have a good night.